Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litza. Now today we're going to talk about a craze that I completely missed. Apparently for the last few months, everybody's been crazy and it's gone viral all over TikTok and Pinterest, button headbands. People are creating button headbands. Now let me tell you, they had me at buttons. I will show you all my buttons in a moment and you will not believe the collection that I have. And I'm sure that most of you or some of you have even more. But at the very least, you must have a little tin or a jar somewhere with a collection of buttons, whether they be new, vintage, ornate, like, little beetles and flowers and butterflies, mainstream buttons, all the different sizes. It doesn't matter what you have, you can just use it to create these amazing headbands. Now, generally they're using like a plastic one that goes over your head, or one that's covered in some sort of suede or material, but they're those hard ones. But I thought, why don't we create them using our crochet headbands? Now, I have made one here that I'll show you, and then I'm going to change over to an overhead view to show you some others that I've got ready to go. And I'm going to show you the process that I use. So maybe you'd like to jump on that viral trend right at the moment that is creating button headbands. Now I'll show you the one that I've made. I absolutely love this and I have tried it on, and at the end I'll try to pop on back up on and show you what it looks like on me. So here it is here, guys. Oh my goodness, this one is my favorite things, butterflies and buttons, and it's just on one of the headbands that I had already in my collection. And of course it is crocheted. Now, let me start off by just showing you some of my buttons so you can have an idea what you can use, because it's all up to your collection and your imagination. So I'm sure most of you have jars like this lying around. Now this one is full of stars, for example. This one's got little unicorns in it. Oh my gosh, they are so adorable, right? And there's also different colors, as you can see. I love having the clear jars, by the way. This one is just wooden buttons, different colored wooden buttons. Absolutely love that. This is I've got actually two of these. These are all little flowers in here. I really should be open. I'm just so excited because I want to start creating them. Look at that. Aren't they just so adorable? They're actually little stars. I don't know where I got flowers from. And I always buy these when they're on sale. These are my Halloween buttons here. There are so many in here. I absolutely love these. These are all different colored pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns, various Halloween ones, and you will see them when we do the overhead view. I have these little snowflakes. Oh my goodness, these are adorable. And for these, like I said, I only buy them when they're on sale. So these are all my fancier buttons. I do also have, oh my gosh, I didn't bring my little ladybugs, but I have these butterfly buttons. Now I keep buying buttons because I think I'm going to add them to my makes, like, little crochet cardies for kids and things like that. Oh, here are some of my Halloween ones here. I absolutely love these ones. Aren't they awesome? And that's just a few of them. They're sliding off my lap, guys. And then I have this big thing here, which is full of buttons and beads. I hope I don't open it accidentally. But this is just so handy to have somewhere where you can store all of your goodies. And in here I've got Christmas buttons and bells and beads and more wooden buttons, butterfly buttons. So you're going to see a lot of those when I go on to the overview view for you. I've got Diamante buttons. Did I show you those? Oh my goodness, they're right over here. I just have to show you. Look at these. Aren't these gorgeous? I absolutely love all of these. So they're different colors in here, as you can see. So you're just limited to your imagination of what buttons you want to use, what buttons you have in your supply. They're doing them in so many different ways, and it's just amazing. And like I said, I heard buttons and I was hooked. So I did watch a video on YouTube because it just happened to pop up on my, watch next videos or suggested videos. And I'm so glad that it popped up because I had no idea that this was a thing. So I'm going to see you in just a second because I'm going to turn off this view and put you as an overhead view. And then I will just show you very quickly the process that I go through. What I discovered is the best way to do it if you're using your crochet headbands. You don't even have to crochet new ones up, guys. If you have some that have been sitting there like I do, you can just use them all. It doesn't matter what width you use them. It doesn't matter about the style, and I'll show you that. But, you know, if you want to create some new ones, absolutely. You know, headbands don't take very long at all to crochet up, and they're also a fun way to try new stitches. So I highly recommend, if you don't have any headbands, get onto that straight away and then find your buttons. So I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. So as you can see, and I'll zoom in a little bit closer, we have the wider headbands here, one that's a little bit thinner, and 2 very different ones. And then this is going to be the one that I play around with to show you how I create them. So let's just zoom in a little bit and let's go this way. Now, as you can see, this one here is my Halloween one. I absolutely love that headband, and it was just so much fun creating it. Now, next to it, you will see, can I zoom in a bit closer maybe, guys? Just so you can get a nicer view of what's on there. And then under it, you can see, you can't see the whole headband, but it doesn't matter. You get the idea. The Christmas one. Now, of course, you know, you can fill in the gaps even more if you wish to. You can overlap them a little bit. It's totally up to you. And then we have the Diamante one with that little unicorn in the middle. And then we have these very pretty snowflakey, flowery type ones, and then the little stars on that one. So let me just zoom out again so you can actually see them. So basically, all they are is using any buttons that you may have in your collection that you wish to add to them. Now, these are just very, very simple, quite solid looking headbands like this one here, the pattern, but these are very different and they're beautiful and they still work out. This one's got like more, you know, pattern in it that's got like more holes than that in it. Or that's not the right word, you know what I mean. Let's have a little look, see? Over there. And this one's different again to that one. So it doesn't matter what your headband looks like, you can make it work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move these ones out of the way a little bit and work on this one so you can have an idea of how I go about making them, and you can do the same. Now, what you will need, and I highly, highly recommend this, let me just move these out of the way, guys. Now, what I also do when I'm creating my headbands is I actually take a photo of them. I know that we're just playing around with it, but if you're someone like me, you do like it to be, you know, quite even, or quite like the look that I'm going for. I like it to continue. So that's what I do. Let me zoom in one more. There we go. Is that a little bit better? Okay. So what I do is I get my headband. It doesn't matter what size your headband is, but the main thing is you find where you've joined it. Unless you're, you know, crocheting your headband in the round, these ones weren't. So you find where that join is, and then you fold it in half. So there's my join there. So I make sure that when I fold it in half, I have that join laying in the back, because you want to decorate this section here, because that's what's going to show on your head. So if you remember, let me see if I've got my little here. Oh, she's very close, but see, I didn't do the back because that would be an absolute waste, because that goes behind your head. Unless you want to wear it like an ear warmer, then of course by all means decorate it all the way around. But I didn't. I just chose to do the front bit where it'll show, because then my hair falls over there. So I'm going to wear it like a traditional headband, not as an ear warmer. But of course that's up to you. So if you want to make a headband style, this is how I recommend it. So let's just grab some wooden buttons. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's part of the noise, guys. And it can be as simple and as random as you want it to be. So let's just start placing buttons on here, from the largest to the smallest and everything in between. So the beauty is that you just have the opportunity to play now. And let me tell you, it doesn't matter how you do this, it is going to work. And as you can see, I'm not giving it too much thought, but just enough to be able to place the right sizes in the right places. And this is part of the fun, creating it all. Oh my goodness, last night I put all those together that you saw, and boy did I have a great time of it. Now these buttons, like I said, they're just plain wooden buttons, but they are absolutely gorgeous, right? Just pop them on there, right? Don't overthink it. That's the main thing. If you overthink it, guys, you will be here for hours. What's there? That one's stuck together. Let's not worry about that one now. So let's just keep moving and keep adding. That's a nice size one, isn't it? I think I'll put it there. And then we can have another few little ones here. Try to just make it as pretty as you can, or as pretty as you want. And let me tell you, if they overlap a little bit, it doesn't matter. And here we go. We're pretty much done, guys. So let's put that one there. Any gaps that we can see, you can just, you know, move them around a little bit. It doesn't matter if the colors you think, oh my gosh, there's too many of the same color. That doesn't matter. These headbands look gorgeous regardless. Do I have a little tiny one that I can pop in here? Yes, I do. Now, if you have tweezers, just a pair of tweezers that you're not using, I highly recommend that you use it like when you pick them up, not for laying them down now, but when you're using your hot glue gun. Because your hot glue gun is going to be your best friend for this project. But remember, when it does get very, very hot, the glue, even though these holes are tiny in the buttons, the glue does come like ooze out of it. And believe me, I learned the hard way, because I did burn my fingers a little bit last night, but that's okay. So hot glue gun at hand, tweezers ready to help you, you know, if you need to, like, you know, when you're picking that up, putting the glue down and then repositioning it. Very simple to do that. I love that idea. And then look at me, I'm looking at it and thinking, oh yes, should I add some more? I think that's good. So basically, this is all you need to do, guys. Grab a headband, crocheted headband, grab your buttons. Doesn't matter if they're fancy or if they're not. I absolutely love these buttons, the wooden ones. You have your hot gun ready. Your glue sticks ready, because you're going to need extra glue sticks, believe me. Your tweezers, and that's it. You're done. Let it dry for a little while before you pop it on your head, because you don't want them popping off. Try to keep the surface, you know, as much glue as you can. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't really matter if it's only a dot, because it's quite sturdy. I have worn my other headband, the one with the butterflies, and it fit beautifully. I was worried that being a fabric, it would stretch too much and I'd have to put more buttons on. But if you wish to do something like this, for example, let me just say you want to do something like that, or, you know, you want to overlap them there like that. You know, don't limit yourself. Do what you feel like doing. So, you know, that is something else that you can keep in mind, and you can just build on it, or just in a few places. Or if I had a butterfly button here now, let me see if I can get it from my other box. Sorry guys, I should have had it open already, but just as an idea, let me just put this down here for now. You can just pop a little butterfly here or there as well. So that's another example of what you could do. So there you go. What do you think of that, guys? I think that this is a brilliant way to use your buttons and your headbands and create something beautiful. So I hope you've enjoyed my way of showing you how to put your buttons on your headbands, your crocheted headbands. Like we said, if you want to put them all the way around and make it a head warmer, absolutely perfect as well. I just thought I'd share with you how, you know, to make sure that the join, if you haven't crocheted in the round, that you keep it in the back in case you want to wear it like I do as a headband. But I think this turned out beautiful, don't you? I absolutely love it. And you know what? I cannot wait to glue all of these back together. There you go. I saw a little spot. So let me see if I can zoom in even closer for you. Look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? I love the butterflies. And of course, you can change it around if you wish to. I just think it's very, very pretty that way. And again, very minimal tools, because you know what they say, a tradie's only good as their tools. I highly recommend tweezers, unless you don't mind burning your fingers on occasion. It's okay, mine are fine. And a glue gun, I would not be sewing all of these on, believe me. So that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me for this part. I'll try to come back very, very quickly and just show you me wearing my butterfly headband. Okay, we're back. So, what did you think, guys? A fun and easy project, adding buttons to your headbands. I absolutely love it. I cannot get enough of this new viral craze. Who would have thought that buttons would be a viral craze, especially adding them to your headbands? If you guys make any, be sure to send them in to me. I cannot wait to see them. Although I'm not a huge headband kind of girl, too much forehead, I think, I am loving this headband. So I will come in a little bit close for you to have a look at it. As you can see, it ends right there where my ears are. But as we said, if you want to go all the way around, by all means do, because then you could have a lovely ear warmer. So that's it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and indulging me in yet another fun project. You know, I'm so happy that I made friends with that glue gun, because a long time ago, seems like forever ago, we weren't very good friends. But for this project, it's perfect. And don't forget your tweezers, guys. Very, very handy tool when you're creating your button headbands. So get creating, guys. Like I said, if you make any, please share them with me. And until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye bye for now.